In this next topic, so let's talk about the Model 3 Highland versus the old Model 3. We're talking about prices and all of those prices with discounts and really seeing which one is the better deal versus the Model Y with pricing and discounts and which one is the best value at the end of the day. So let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. So this sparked the idea on why I wanted to talk about this. Check out this post from AL Set. Quote, "This is insane. When I bought my first Tesla in 2019, it was $40,000, a Model 3 standard range with 240 miles of range. Now you can get 5 years later a long range Model Y for $36,590. Of course, this is factoring in the 7,500 point of sale discount, which is minus off the price of the purchase price of $44,090. So I wanted to know if I went into inventory. Of course, right now the Model 3 Highland does not have any sort of inventory discounts at all yet. I personally think there's going to be some by the end of the quarter. But of course, Model Y has plenty of inventory discounts as you can find them. And of course, also Model 3, the old version, also has plenty of inventory discounts that you can find them on the website as well. And of course, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can get 3 months of full self-driving, which is valued at $600 when purchasing and ordering your Tesla vehicle. But what I wanted to find out is if I went around and searched for inventory in the local area, of course, every market is going to be different, and figure out which vehicles qualify for the full 7,500 and which vehicles are the lowest price, and stack them up together and figure out which one's the best deal here. Is it the old Model 3? Is it the current Model 3 Highland with no discounts and no tax credits? Or is it the Model Y, which could have a inventory discount and also could have tax credits and incentives as well? And so here are the results. So you can see we've got the old Model 3 pricing right here. Of course, only the Model 3 Performance qualifies for the tax credit. We've got the current Model Y, which all of those qualify for the 7,500 federal tax credit. There is a subset of Model Y rear-wheel drives that don't qualify, so definitely be aware of that. And then we've got the brand new Model 3 Highland upgraded version, where if you got a purchase price of anywhere from $39,000 to $46,000 with no tax credits, no inventory incentives, and things like that. So you can see how everything kind of stacks up. And it's pretty interesting here because we knew this was going to happen for a while, but you can see here Model 3 standard range at an adjusted price of $35,990, and a Model Y standard range with a tax credit is about the same price. So obviously here I would say the Model Y is a better deal because you get more space, more comfort, and of course more utility. So I would say definitely just go ahead and get a Model Y standard range. Taking a look at the long range versions though, you can see that a Model Y long range has an adjusted price with the tax credit at $37,500, $490 basically, versus a Model 3 long range at $42,290. So I definitely would not say get a Model 3 long range unless you absolutely love the sedan feel. Definitely get the Model Y at the end of the day for it. And then bumping to the performance, you can see where you typically see a difference of maybe not as high as $5,700 between a Model 3 performance and a Model Y performance, but certainly you would have to step up to get a Model Y performance at $44,000, basically $45,000. And so the question here is this, I would say the question is it a better deal to get a Model Y current generation with the older tech, even though the Model Y is probably the best build quality Tesla out there, maybe even stacked next to a Cybertruck or the new Model 3, or the brand new Model 3 with the better suspension, more sound deadening, but of course a smaller vehicle at the end of the day, because these prices seem very in line to each other, because you can see Model Y long range with an inventory discount and the tax credit basically stacks up to the same price as the Model 3 Highland. And so this is a tough one for sure, because I do like on one side the brand new vehicle with all the different build quality, nice features, ambient lighting and things like that. But at the same time, the Model Y is a great value, and some would say because you're getting such a big discount, it would make a lot of sense as well. So let me know what your thoughts on are. Would you buy a Model 3 Highland at these current prices, or would you get a Model Y with the better value, more space, and things like that? It's really a tough one for me. I mean, I always like trying new things, so we've already had a Model Y, but this is a tough one, and I'm not sure what I would actually pick. I would probably just wait until the end of March and would see what that actually comes out to. But really, at the end of the day, there's things that could be changing as well. And also, forgot to highlight it, but it seems like delivery dates are getting pushed now for the Model 3. I liked it earlier, and so now we've got, here it is. Shout out to Frank the Trunk and Sawyer. It seems like delivery dates for the Model 3 long range have pushed to March to April. It was before February to March. So it does appear that demand is starting to raise for the Model 3, and so maybe that's what's happening, or is production just delaying for the Model 3, and that's why Tesla has